My name is Vincent Diomede. I was electrician mate second class. We operated in the North Atlantic. The Harwood operated in storms. Tony Akata took a picture from the '01 deck that was on All Hands magazine of the main deck of the Harwood underneath the whaleboat. And the ship is tilted water. You can't see the main deck. You can see the whaleboat on the '01 deck. And he was tied to a post, by the way, when he took this picture. And this was just a typical trip of the North Atlantic. But it's a great picture, though. The whole main deck is flooded with water. The whaleboat is pendulating out so that if you really cock the picture, the ship was at a cant. We took a 55-degree roll going across the North Atlantic, and I was on the '01 deck, and it kept going down. And when it takes a roll, it doesn't come back straight. It rolls back, it goes back again. But that was the biggest roll that I knew of while I was on. Holidays were there's not too much memories. Christmas and New Year's, the ship always tried to be in port. And generally, the newest guy on the ship had the duty for Christmas and New Year's. Then the next year, when I was the newest guy, I had Christmas and New Year's. And New Year's, they blew all the whistles on the ship. Special meals on the Harwood weren't as special as they were on the Yosemite, let's say. But they were good meals. There was something that we wouldn't normally have. And they did have. Every Thanksgiving we had whatever, if we didn't have turkey, we had something close to it. And Christmas, of course, most of the time Christmas, most of the crew wasn't there anyway. But they always had something good to eat on Christmas. And the holiday routine was a great, we have a holiday routine, that was it. And the Harwood was a very lucky ship. The Harwood family always sent the Harwood a Christmas tree with decorations at Christmas. And when we were in port at Christmas time, we had a Christmas tree on the quarterdeck, which I always thought was great. And the Harwood was named after Lieutenant Harwood. He was on a small aircraft carrier, was an officer in World War II, the beginning of the war. And the ship was hit with a kamikaze, and he was a damage control officer, and he went to fight the fire at ammunition and exploded, and he ended up dying on the ship. I met an old sailor one time. I was doing a job, I was talking, he had a picture. Yeah, he said, "Oh, I was on the Princeton." I said, "Oh, did you know Lieutenant Harwood?" "Oh, yeah, I know Lieutenant Harwood," he said. He wasn't in the damage control party when Lieutenant Harwood went in, but he knew him. This guy was thrown 200 feet in the air, broke both his legs when that thing blew up. But it was interesting talking to somebody that actually knew